cut you all down to size. What do you do?
Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is COD MW2 and I'm playing Hardcore Headquarters on Scrapyard. I'm using my mini Uzi with a red dot and trying to get my silencer. Usually use a silencer on my Uzi when I use the mini Uzi. And for my perks, I got, I think, Marathon Pro, Cold-Blooded Pro, and I think Sit Rep. But in this video, I wanted to talk about the subject of getting an easy nuke my way, how I get an easy nuke and be positive, try to be positive in every gameplay that I play on Modern Warfare 2 without camping. But I just capped the headquarters right here, helped cap the headquarters, and I'm trying to watch and defend the headquarters, try to keep the enemy team off of it. And right here I have like a perimeter that I'm controlling by myself. I'm using this wall here as a barrier, and I'm basically just watching my right where the enemy team could be spawning from, and I'm watching the headquarters. I'm trying to keep the enemy team off of the headquarters. And again, this is not camping. So right here I get my Harrier, and the last guy I killed to get my Harrier saw me. So my advice is keep in mind that the enemy team ain't stupid. They see a guy, if they got great communication, like how me and my friends are when we play, like we always call out our kills and stuff. Like say if somebody freaking kills you, like in Warehouse 2 behind a forklift, all you need to say is, there's a guy behind the forklift in building 2, or he's somewhere in building 2. It's 6 guys against 1 guy. So more chances, all you need is a freaking, stun grenade, try to get him out of there, or find out where he is hiding in Warehouse 2. And all he needs is, he could actually just get a freaking tube from one of my friends, or a Semtex, or anything. But great communication. So I was kind of hesitant on that last guy because he saw me hanging around over there, and a couple of other guys obviously got killed by me hanging around in that area trying to defend the headquarters and stuff. But luckily, thanks to my great teammates, I love you guys, man. You guys are freaking hilarious. But yeah, they pretty much helped me get my nuke by watching my back and giving me having good communication with me and stuff. I'm all like, where they spawning at? Where they spawning at? When I was working on my nuke with this chopper gunner and stuff. And right here, we capped the headquarters, and these guys are like trying to destroy it. And that is the perfect time. To me, that is the perfect time to bust out that chopper gunner or any of your big kill streaks while you're working on your nuke and stuff, because that's where they're all gonna be. The objective of the game is to destroy the headquarters, right? So yeah, that's another thing that I like, how an easy way for me to get my nuke. It's easy for me to get a nuke on hardcore headquarters because, one, all you need is a couple of bullets to kill the guy. It's not like playing regular like deathmatch or domination. You gotta unload a whole freaking clip on one guy so they die. But yeah, for me it's easy for hardcore headquarters because there's only one objective to play in the game, is the headquarters. It's really basic. All you're doing is capping the headquarters, defending it. And once you got all your caps, at least like 170 to 195, freaking just milk the fucking clock. I mean, I got my nuke already? Fuck no, I ain't calling it right away. That's just a waste of a 20-something minute fucking gameplay that you could get points, which first of all you could prestige while getting points. More points, more benefit that you'll get in the game, more benefit you can achieve in the game. I mean, I'm trying to get points and stuff like that too, to get challenges, get a lot of kills and points. More kills, which means more points. Duh. So I'm not calling in my freaking nuke. Especially on hardcore headquarters. If we can get more kills, that means more points. Period. Enough said. But yeah, it's easy for me because you've got one objective and that's it. Hardcore headquarters is pretty much my favorite game to play on Call of Duty. One of them. Well, yeah, since it's hardcore and you can get a lot of points and a lot of kills at the same time, and it's a long gameplay for one match. One match could be lasting like 20 something minutes, yeah. But yeah, getting some tips on getting some kills and being positive in a game without camping is figuring out the spawn points on a map. Like Scrapyard right here is basically a square. So if your enemy team spawns on one half of the square, obviously where's the enemy team gonna be? Ahead of you. And how me and my friends play, we cover grounds. Well, not what we call it, but that's basically our strategy of playing the game. It's pretty basically a freaking square on a map. We all spawn on one side, and each side, like the left, middle, and right. We divide each of us in groups and stuff like that. Like that's how we cover more grounds, and we know more majority of the time where the enemy team is gonna be spawning and stuff, and where they're gonna be coming from. And especially like the headquarters in the middle right here. And look at where I'm spawning so far when I die. Behind me. But they're spawning behind me, they're gonna be spawning in front. See, like right now I got two friends over here. Oh, got one guy here, and where's the rest are they gonna be coming at? They're gonna be coming from the warehouse straight across of me, and either behind this crane right here. But it's really simple. For me, how I get my nukes and stuff, as long as you got great communication with your teammates and a good strategy of covering grounds and knowing who is here and knowing just great communication. I mean, that's how you get to know how other people are playing. Like if there's one guy on the left side, like on my team, he's patrolling the left side of the map, and all we're doing is already milking the clock, right? Or just watching the headquarters. Of course, that's where the enemy team are going to be going at, because you need to cap the headquarters to win, right? To get to 200. So, for example, like right here, Dirty Huggy just got 3 kills right there. And I just spawned behind him, and behind me is all my other friends spawning behind me. So obviously they're going to be ahead of me towards the warehouse where I'm looking at right now. And this is one of my favorite spots because when we spawn behind, like by the crane or in the middle towards the warehouse behind at the other end, they usually sometimes spawn to the left of that warehouse that I'm looking at right now, and they're of course going to be coming towards the headquarters. What you need to look at is inside of the warehouse and to the left coming from the plane. It's really simple. So if you guys can learn the spawn points and stuff like that, what could help you to learn spawn points, how I do it, how I teach, well, how I learn how the spawn points go is checking my radar or pressing start and stuff, because I can see if one of my teammates don't call out their kill when they die, right, like right when I hear them, they're like, fuck. There's already a guarantee that I know somebody killed them. So I'm gonna be all like looking at the radar, and just before my teammate's arrow disappears, that gives me an idea where the enemy guy's at. So yeah, that's how I get my kills, and that's how I learn to flank or run around them or be prepared, like knowing a little bit that, oh, this guy's gonna come through this door and whatnot. But hopefully some of these tips helped you guys out. I know a few of you have been asking me how I get my nukes, and you wanted some tips and stuff like that, so hopefully this helped you guys out. Well, that's the end of the video. Hope you guys like it. Thank you for watching. Rate, comment, and subscribe.